And I literally heard the Lord say, Jesus plus sneakers. Like, I saw it, like visually saw it, like literally as I'm looking at y'all, that's how I saw it. And I was with somebody and I said, hey, what do you think about these two concepts put together? And at that time, you know, everybody was inside, right? And so they were spending money. And the sneaker industry became $1 billion industry between 2021 and now. For sure. And so it wasn't clicking then, right? So I'm like, okay, Jesus plus sneakers. So I was off of social media for a while. I took the two words, just played around with some designs and some colors and things like that. And I got a sample made, and I posted that sample on my story. The stories went crazy. Like, where can I get this? Where is it? Like, where? Yeah. And so I was like, okay, I think this might be it. And so my first release, I did a t-shirt and a crew neck that sold out in like a matter of moments. And so ever since then, it's just been going up. Literally. So that's literally the story that I had.
For sure. I kind of watched the vibe on that. And I watched like, just, you know, I'm a Facebook creep. I be on Facebook all the time. You feel me? So I kind of watched.
Say that out loud.
Hey, listen, the first step is
admit in it. So anyway, I be on Facebook, and you know, I saw just the quiet rise. Like, you was really promoting it, but you did it humbly in your own way. You know, so I think that concept was a lot of more of what we're gonna get into, because I guarantee you, T-Mail got some questions for you for sure. And over here on my left, Ashley. I sang with you. I kind of watched your story quietly on Facebook and social media, and I'm like, wait a minute, I know her. She lit. Wait a minute, I know her for real. And then I ran into her at church not too long ago, and I was like, can you come on my show? I know it's, you know, so tell me, where did this aspiration come from, or where did this whole thing come from for pageantry with you?
So my story was actually crazy. I wasn't into pageantry at all.
Okay.
I wanted to model. And I started modeling a little bit before the pandemic, but I wasn't really getting any traction, because in pictures I look very tall, but in real life, I'm real short. So they were like, oh my goodness, we want you to model. You have the look. Can you send us your height? And by the time I say 5'3", they're like, oh yeah, we're not looking for you. And I'm like, so I tried to do some editorial things, which, you know, went okay. I did some local modeling things like in Cali and Detroit and stuff like that. And then I went to Australia for school. But before I went to Australia for school, on a whim, I randomly got this advertisement to register for Miss Black America. I just registered. I was like, yeah, whatever. I'm just going to register. And so then I went to Australia. So it was like, wasn't thinking about it. And of course, I got to Australia 2 weeks before the world went on lockdown. So that was a great time.
Yikes.
And I couldn't come home because they shut down the borders. So I was like,
caught slipping literally.
Yeah. I was like, oh, this is great. So I started working on a pig farm, which I go to school for veterinary medicine. So that's kind of like whatever. But it was a pig farm. Real fun. But I got done with work pretty early because we started at like 5 a.m. So we got done at like 2. And I was like, I just want to do something. So I seen another ad for another pageant, and I was like, I'm just going to try out because nobody trying to let me model. I'm too short. So I did that one. They let me through, and then I got through the next stages for nationals, and then I did the continent, or whatever one. But I represented Western Australia. Which was
Australia?
Yeah, which is cool because I'm not a citizen. Crazy. Yeah, they let me in. It was so crazy.
Wow. Yeah, and that was for the multiverse, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's what's up. So I was a part of Miss Multiverse Australia, and I made a top 10 in there. So.
You hear me?
Yeah, so I was like, oh, this is crazy. I'm not even a citizen. So that worked out.
She's like so nonchalant with her.
No, but you are too, though. That's the worst part. That is why y'all was like, this going to be an interesting episode. I'm like, because both of y'all have crazy stories, but they're both from a humble experience. Like, neither one of y'all are like, yeah, because I'm it's just like, no, I was just chilling and God put this in my heart and this is what I'm going to do now.